All right, so let's do B. All right, so 6 doesn't go into 1, but it goes into 19. It goes in 3 times because 6 times 3 is 18. 19 take away 18 is 1. Bring down my 0 because 1 is less than 6. 6 goes into 10 1 time. And 6 times 1 is 6, so 10 take away 6 is 4. So the answer is 31, remainder 4. I go over here and I look for it, and I can write down B. So B is the top one. Now I'm going to do C. So 612 divided by 15. If I were to work that out, I know 15 doesn't go into 6, so it goes into 61. 15 goes into 61 4 times. And 15 times 4 is 60, so 61 take away 60 is 1. Is 1 less than 15? Yes. Now I can bring down my 2. Oh, but look, 15 does not go into 12 because 12 is smaller than 15. So that means I'm done, but I have an extra holder here, so it's got to go in 0 times with my remainder of 12. So I'm going to look for 40 remainder 12 and write the answer on the side. And I see it here, so I write in C right there. And now I'm going to move on to D. So I'm going to write on the side here 363 divided by 9. I know that 9 times 4 is 36. So 36 minus 36 is 0. So now I got to bring down my 3. Is 3 less than 9? Yes. So I can't continue because 9 does not go into 3. It goes in 0 times. So then 9 times 0 is 0. 3 take away 0 is 3. So it's 40 remainder 3. And I see the answer here. So I'm going to fill in my answer there. And now I'm going to move on to E. So 298 divided by 12. I know that 12 times 2 is 24. So 29 take away 24 is 5. Is 5 less than 12? Yes, I did that right. So now bring down my 8. 12 goes into 58 4 times to give me 48. So subtract 48 from 58 and I get 10. Is 10 less than 12? Yes, so I'm done. So it's 24, remainder 10. I'm going to mark it on my side over here. So I wrote it there, and there's my E. So last must be F. This one must be F. But I'm going to double check it by doing the problem to make sure I didn't do anything wrong. Okay, so I wrote the problem 441 divided by 18. And I did 18 times 2 is 36. And I have 44 minus 36. And so 44 take away 36, I got 4, take away 6, I can't do, I got to borrow, that becomes a 3, that becomes a 14, 14 take away 6 is 8, 8 is less than 18, so I did that right. I can bring down my 1, 18 goes into 81 4 times, 18 times 4 is 72, and now I have 81 take away 72, I have 1, I can't take away 2, I got to borrow. That makes it a 7. This makes it an 11. 11 take away 2 is 9. So I get 24 remainder 9. And that was the last one. So yes, I did it correctly. Okay, number 30. James lives 3.42 kilometers from school. Megan lives 7,600 kilometers from school. This distance James lives from school is how many times as long as the distance Megan lives from school? Show your work. So again, this one is division because they're asking me how many times of someone else. So I know that I need to divide, so I'm going to do that. Okay, so I wrote 3.42 divided by 0.76. First thing I have to do is like multiply this by 100. I need 2 shifts. So I got to multiply this by 100 and make it 2 shifts and bring up my decimal. Then I'm going to see how many times 76 doesn't go into 3, doesn't go into 34, so it must be into 342. Okay, it goes in 4 times and it gives me 304. 342 minus 304 gives me 38, but I have a decimal here, so I'm going to keep going. I'm going to add a 0, bring my 0 down and makes it 380. 76 goes into 385 times and it gives me 0, so it's 4.5 times. So James lives 4.5 times longer.